Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, or for the very first time, to the Farts and Craps Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with another PS4 or PS5 comparison. Today, we're going to be looking at Horizon Forbidden West, and these are pretty sizable install sizes. We got 80 gigabytes for the PS4 version, and almost 90 for the PS5 version. So yeah, total of 170 gigabytes on the hard drive. Quite a bit, quite a bit. So it's very unlikely you're going to want to keep both of these installed on your system. But as we usually do, let's start with the PS4 version. Going to be looking at mostly performance, load times, in-game actual frame rates, render resolution, texture quality, pop in, all those kind of things. Hopefully not input latency, but let's just go into settings real quick, see if we have visual settings. We got HDR, we got camera positioning, climbing annotations, we got motion blur. I'm going to keep that off. Camera shake off, camera shake, yep. So those are really the only visual settings you're gonna get on the PS4 version. So let's go ahead and just hit continue. I don't remember exactly where I left off. It's been a while since I've played this, but it's, yeah. There might be minor spoilers. Probably not anything like, huge, but... And, if you don't want spoilers, then just don't read some of the stuff on screen. How about that? Yeah, load times for Horizon for Zero Dawn were actually pretty sizable. Already, frame rate is not fantastic. This was a PS4 Pro enhanced title. That's where I played the bulk of this game. And, yeah, I don't think the PS4 Pro enhancements come across on the PS4 for PS5. I mean, it depends on the game, but,
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here!
not right now. Kind of just like looking around. We're in like the Vegas area right now. And it's nighttime, which is not perfect. So let's fast travel and maybe... Oh, yeah, you have to go to a campfire to fast travel. Let's see, there's one right in front of me. Right there we go.
Aloy!
Notice machine riders.
And yes, I am using custom button assignments. Some of the prompts may look a little bit different than what you're used to. If I remember right, you have to go to one of the shelters. These things? Yeah, you can just go to the starting area of the game. Let's see how long the load times are for fast travel. Not that bad. A couple of seconds. Yeah, it's still nighttime, so let's go ahead, pass some time, because this is a pretty graphically dense area. Progress time, let's go to afternoon. Let's go ahead and leave. Yeah, the frame rate is not looking so good. Like I think this actually looked better on the PS4 Pro. Of course, I don't, since the PS5 version was included, I doubt they would have any kind of optimizations for the PS4 version on PS5. I mean, some games look markedly better, but that's why I'm doing these videos. So yeah, already this is not... I'm betting the PS5 version is going to look better than this, which I've kind of already done some testing. And it looks like they kind of toned down the particle effects and whatnot. Either that or they're just not happening around here. This is the regular bow, okay. Oh, there we go. We got some machines. Which I think these are just striders? Chargers. I mean, there's no like noticeable input latency or anything, which is nice. It's just, and like I'm not really noticing much of any pop-in or any other visual problems, honestly. Like it's mainly just the frame rate is like quite choppy. Again, that would be cool if there were like visual settings for the PS4 version, but can't you destroy these things? No? Apparently not those particular barrels. Okay. Let's just check the settings one more time now that we're in game, see if there's any kind of... Nope. No additional settings, alright. Let's go ahead and quit. Switcher and close game. And let's look at the PS5 version. Which, I mean, this is one of the flagship titles for PS5, so it's unsurprisingly going to be optimized a lot better for this platform. So they also make it pretty easy to import your data from PS4, which is pretty nice. Then in visual, we have, again, the HDR options and the graphics mode, which you can favor resolution, higher fidelity at a lower frame rate. But no, we're going to favor a higher frame rate, which hopefully should keep it locked in at 60, but we'll see. Go ahead and continue. I think it's a little strange they didn't put the New Game Plus option on the title screen. You have to do it in-game. Well, that was a lot faster. Holy crap. And the frame rate is way better. This is night and day difference. I did mention the PS4 version is pretty smooth on PS5. Or PS4 version was pretty smooth on the PS4 Pro. But yeah, this is way nicer. This is Massive, massive difference. Yeah, there's no sign of pop-in.
No, that's not her. With these lights about,
It is incredibly smooth. Like, granted, this is during the day. These are all holograms, right? Or holograms projected on top of things that are already there. Yeah, okay. Did I get that drone? I must have already got that. I'm pretty sure I already got that drone. Yeah, that is way, way, way smoother. Okay, so where...
Smashed up cars and a dead Glinthawk? Might be worth taking a closer look with my focus.
It might, Aloy. Where is all this stuff? I got so turned around. Okay, it's over here. Oh, I'm also pretty far from the thing. Is that a different... Have I never been to this shelter? I mean, that's about equidistance. I'll just go down here. Screw it. And there we go. Yeah, even just like pulling up to focus, like there's... It does not skip a beat. Even on PS4 Pro. Like it... On PS4 Pro it did a little bit. Occasionally, especially if there's like a lot of things around Aloy at the time. But... Yeah, no, it's just like... Beep. On, off. Oops, quick save and fast travel back to the area I was before. Right up here. Oh, that's chain scrape. Okay. Yeah, like the first shelter. There we go. Right by the entrance of the beginning of the game. Wow, oh my goodness. Yeah, those load times are like nothing. Yeah, already, especially like with the trees and everything. Yeah, there's like no problem with the frame rate. Like, I mean, there's a tiny bit. I might have motion blur on right now, actually. Yeah, motion blur's on default. Just turn it off. We'll do dynamic on the thing. Why not? Favorite performance. There we go. Resume. Yeah, you really don't even need it on, really. I mean, I guess it looks maybe a tiny bit better with the motion blur on, but... Like, yeah, you definitely don't need it. Just for, like, the clarity of things and whatnot. It is done very well. Like, I do like a little bit of motion blur when it's done well. Like, if it just makes the overall image look better and whatnot. It's a brown rat. Brown rat. Yeah, I haven't really played this much on system since I got my PS5, but it's kind of making me want to get back into it. Yeah, there is this weird thing on the PS5 version I've noticed that sometimes it will like default to my Tripcaster. I don't know why. If it's just like that position or whatever. I almost always have my my regular hunting bow as my default. Don't remember how to crouch. It's alright though. On you, there you go. Yeah, this is like night and day difference. It's incredibly noticeable. Yeah, of course the obvious like downside is pretty much have to use my DualSense when playing this version, but like lots of different controller options if you know, I'm playing a PS4 game on PS5. And I really wish there were more controller options. Because, like, yeah, I feel like if you don't like using the DualSense, you're kind of just SOL. But there's that other one. Is that it? It's possible. But yeah, I definitely think there are more particle effects and stuff happening, like just random leaves falling, and like depending on the day, there's also like some other stuff, like I don't want to say like pollen, but just like random like seedlings and stuff like flying through the air. But yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah, I guess the motion blur is like a little bit nicer, honestly. Put on default. Yeah, especially when you're like just whipping the camera about and whatnot. I mean, I guess it's an effect. Like, it's gonna depend on your preference. It really is. Like, I don't know. I think I actually preferred it off. But yeah, lots of visual stuff happening around here. So I usually like these kind of areas in games if I'm testing this kind of thing out. But yeah, far and away, it's not even close. It's not even close. PS5 version, all the way. Like this is it's a massive difference. All right, I guess we'll just hit up this. Whoop. Why would I go down all the way? Yeah, isn't it just to the east of me? Yeah, it's like straight east. It's like right over there. I can't get my feet a little wet.
The way it smells.
Yep. Easy peasy. This one, yeah, no contest. PS5 version all the way. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and see if we can. This is a shelter, right? Or no? Fire with a workbench and a stash. You can't pass time here. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever.
Fire, keep walking.
But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. Hope you found this helpful, entertaining, fun, whatever. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about Prison Forbidden West in the comments or something, I guess. I think it was a fantastic game. Brilliantly done. Um, and yeah, I'm definitely excited to like dive back into this at some point. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and a very special thank you going out to the current Parts and Crap Show members, which at the time of recording this is just Navas Draconis. But if you want to be incredibly awesome and support the show a bit more directly, like Navas Draconis, check out the join button down below. Tiers start at $3 a month, and that gets you into all the basic stuff. And yeah, it really only comes out to 10 cents a day, and it, helps out quite a bit. But yeah, till next time, everybody, take care, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.